All right, so we're going to talk about the domino effect that this man, Ilia Topuria, has decided to create. So you know that, since Ilia decided to move, we now have Volk versus Diego, right, for the vacant belt, right? That's the domino effect. Now, another domino effect that I don't see really anybody talking about is Mozahar Ivlovev got completely snubbed, right? My boy's last performance, I'm pretty sure it was against Aljamain Sterling, right? Yeah, Aljamain Sterling. He's on a nasty ass little win streak. He beat Diego Lopez. Look at it's about a fight for the title. Uh, beat Dan Ige. He's on an absolute fucking tear. He is a fucking decision merchant. Nobody likes his style of fighting. He's like a way worse Islam Marab mix. You know what I'm saying? That chain wrestling jiu-jitsu style. But he he beat the contenders. He beat a fucking former world champion, bro. Give my boy his title shot. He definitely deserves it more than Lopez against Volk, and I kind of would rather have Volk fight Mozart. I already have a whole video about it that I posted before this whole fight announcement even happened, right? Okay, so Mozart gets completely fucking snubbed, right? But this would have been a real test for Ilia, especially since he wants to fight Islam. He moved up to 155. You know what I'm saying? He wants to fight Islam. This is essentially the same style. I mean, Islam likes to strike a little bit more, which Ilya's going to have hella success with. This guy doesn't. He's going to shoot instant takedown, chain wrestle you on the fence, do all this shit. But that would have been a good test for him. I mean, we saw his jiu-jitsu. He choked out Bryce Mitchell. Whoa. Like, I would love to see, like, a better test for him before he goes and fights Islam, before he's so confident he could defeat that chain wrestling style. But Islam does like to stand a little bit more, but that's all right. Pitbull got added to the roster in Ilya's weight class. He's going to be fighting Yair, number 5. That's another matchup I would love to see Ilya take. But I understand, bro. Bro knocked out Max. Bro knocked out Volky. He cemented his shit. He got to go. I mean, I would have loved to see him fight Pitbull. But now he's up here with Islam, right? And Islam doesn't want to fight, bro. We know Islam does not want to fight, bro. You know, uh, Islam doesn't want to fight, bro. I've been trying to find it, but we all know. We saw the post about Islam's manager sitting here saying that he does not want to fight Ilia. He wants Ilia to fight a contender, and that honestly just is kind of fucked. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the guy, right, who did beat Oliveira for the belt. Okay, congratulations. Beat Volk, not in my opinion. Not in my opinion at all. In my opinion, he lost that first fight. Okay. Then he knocked out a 2 week notice Volk. Okay. Beat a trashed, I'm not going to say trash, but definitely a washed, old, cobweb riddled Dustin Poirier who sliced him open and scarred him for forever. And then, he beat 55-minute notice Moicano, which, like, okay, like, all right, but you guys can't sit here and call this guy the greatest of all fucking time. Ilia has slept 2 world beaters. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen anything like this before. Volk had a performance against Islam where Islam got completely trashed. He did not even impose his will against Ilia. Not even fucking close. But if Pitbull beats Yair, hopefully, hopefully, they give him the winner of Alex Diego. I totally see that happening. I don't see them giving Islovev the winner of Alex Diego. I think they're gonna have Ilovev fight the loser, or have Ilovev fight Mr. Max. You know what I'm saying? Unless Max just doesn't want it. He kind of earns to pick whatever he wants. No, same thing with Dustin. Ilia versus who though? Like in 155, you know what I mean? Because he definitely deserves to fight Islam. I definitely have Ilia beating the dog shit out of Islam. Everybody's talking about him fighting Dustin. I was talking about him fighting Dustin. Everybody's talking about him fighting. Oh, this is pound for pound. I'm looking at this and I'm like, wait a minute. Why is John Jones at 155? Why is Marab at 155? I'm an actual idiot. So Ilia is gonna probably more than likely. I would love to see Ilia versus Justin Gaethje. If I'm being 1,000, if I'm being a 100,000% with you, Ilia versus Justin Gaethje sounds fucking amazing. Hopefully, Dan Hooker pulls out, you know what I mean? And then Ilia's just like, fuck it, I'm right here. You want me to fight a contender at 155? Islam, don't worry about it. I'm going to fight Justin. That would be banging. Another banging fight would be Chandler. Chandler would have to beat Patty. I don't really have Chandler beating Patty if I'm being 100,000% with you. But Islam seems scared, bro. Coming from the guy who really doesn't have anything on his resume as a champion, Ilia with just one title defense has a way more weighted resume than my boy Islam. Even this Josh Emmett and Bryce Mitchell win, I'm counting that shit. Josh Emmett hits hard as hell. Hard as hell. I'm honestly really surprised that Topuria did not sleep Josh Emmett. You know what I'm saying? That kind of is a little worrying for him fighting Islam. But I don't think Islam's all that shit that he's cracked up to be. If we're being 1,000%, if we're being 1,000. But anyway, I needed this documented, my boy. Ilia just caused fucking massive waves in the whole UFC stratosphere. You know what I'm saying? And also, Marab can now move up, right? Because he was talking about how he didn't want to fight any Georgians, right? Where's Marab? Who's left for Marab to fight, right? The Peter Yan rematch, Sean O'Malley rematch, Umar rematch. Who the fuck wants to see that? Maybe Figgy. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, he's fucking cleared this damn division. I'm telling you, they're gonna give my boy Marab pound for pound #1, right? They're gonna give him probably Sean or Peter Yan next, which is like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck wants to see that Sean rematch? I would love to see the Peter Yan rematch. That would be an amazing fight. But I don't want to see the Sean fight. It's not even gonna be like competitive. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Marab moves up, I'm trying to see Marab Volky, Marab Ilovev. Ooh, that would be bussin'. Marab Allen. There's a gang. Marab. He's not fighting Sterling, but there's a gang of fights over there. I would love it. Hey, boys. Anyway, Ilia caused absolute panic in the division, in the 145-pound division. I'm gonna catch you boys later. Peace out.